And tensions between the United States and Venezuela are on the rise. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro on Saturday led a mass rally in the capital city of Caracas. Addressing the rally, Maduro denounced the latest U.S. sanctions and urged the people to stand against the actions of U.S. Thousands of Maduro supporters took part in what was called the No More Trump rally. Maduro said that Venezuela was ready to resist the imperialist blockade by the Donald Trump government. He even warned the U.S. that Venezuela was ready for battle.
El tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Todo tiene su hora en esta vida. Y la justicia a veces tarda, pero llega. Digámoslo en inglés. Así que nos hemos venido preparando espiritualmente, moralmente, políticamente, organizativamente, económicamente, militarmente. Le digo al mundo que nos escucha, hermanos y hermanas del mundo entera, Venezuela está preparada para resistir y está preparada para avanzar y vencer el bloqueo imperialista del gobierno racista de Donald Trump. Estamos preparados para la batalla y estamos preparados también para la victoria.
Rally participants, including President Maduro himself, signed petitions against the U.S. sanctions. These will be sent to the UN Secretary-General, calling for the U.S.-imposed sanctions to be dropped. The Trump administration had earlier this week frozen all Venezuelan assets in its territory. This was the latest attempt by the U.S. to oust Maduro from power. The U.S. is among those 50 nations which recognize opposition leader Juan Guaido as the president of Venezuela. The argument is that Maduro's election victory last year was fraudulent. Over to West Asia, Yemeni separatists have ousted the government in the southern city of Aden. They took over the government military camps as well as the presidential palace in the city. The move followed 4 days of deadly clashes in which at least 9 civilians and more than 20 fighters have been killed. Several others have been wounded. President Abdurabu Mansour Hadi's internationally recognized government has blamed United Arab Emirates and the Southern Transitional Council for what it calls a coup. The government has now lost control over 2 of the country's most important cities. In a statement, the Foreign Ministry has asked UAE to halt its material support and withdraw its full military support from the groups that have rebelled against the state. Yesterday, 200 soldiers from the Presidential Guard were given safe passage out of the palace as the separatists seized control of the palace during the absence of President Hadi. The separatists also took over the House of Interior Minister Ahmad al-Maisari after he was evacuated by coalition forces. Remember, President Hadi is based in Saudi Arabia. The separatists have been part of the Saudi-led pro-government coalition that has been battling the Houthis since March 2015. By taking over Aden, the separatists have fractured the Saudi-led coalition. The coalition has called for an immediate ceasefire in the region. It has threatened military force against anyone who violates this. Meanwhile, the rebels were seen celebrating the takeover.
على أرواح شهدائنا الجنوبيين الذين سقطوا شهداء في معارك سابقة ومعارك اليوم، ونتمنى الشفاء العاجل للجرحى ونهدي هذا النصر المبين نسميه لشعب الجنوب، حيث انتصرنا على حزب الإصلاح الإرهابي، ونحمد الله ونشكره ونهدي أيضا النصر للأخ الرئيس علي